You're on, bro.
I'm on, bro.
I don't know. We can't see shit.
Look at all these people.
Yeah, there's a ton of people in here, but we can't see them. So
it's not moving, right?
So who cares if it's not moving? They can see us.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck as long as we're on.
Yeah, you do give a fuck. You're getting all weird.
Scratching himself.
Ooh, come on, move over. Come here, Vic.
He's scratching himself nervously. Going to the beard one time.
I don't care.
Pulling out eyebrows. Pulling out eyelashes and eyebrows.
See, I don't even know if Vic's on camera. Cause
Well, ask them. They'll tell us.
Is Vic on camera? I think you're on camera because they just yelled, Vic!
Okay, all right.
We're at Gebhards.
Beer culture.
Beer culture. This place is fucking
one of my
awesome.
favorites.
It's a good place.
And I walked in today and go, hey, Carl, meet me at Gebhards. We'll do another pop-up from
No, you didn't say Gebhards.
I said that place we're at.
Meet me at that place.
Beer garden, he told me.
Meet me at that place, bro.
Meet me at the beer garden.
Meet me at the place with the beers.
Right.
And my band. Yeah.
Who is that?
Oh, that's that guy, Shazayar Rage.
I have no idea.
The guy that he tried to go to the Kumya show and he got banned from the Kumya.
How do you know all this stuff? I don't know.
Because I'm on the internet. I'm on exactly what we are on right now, the internet.
Carl plays in the weeds.
Oh, I'm special ops, man. I'm like the chocolate lab. I go out, I get the duck, and I bring it back for you guys.
I've never heard of that guy's name before in my life.
He likes antagonizing all the crazies.
That's
his favorite thing in the world.
I do get the crazy.
I just leave them alone. I walked into a married couple's friend of mine just about 5-6 years ago, down in Lake of the Ozarks.
You can't. You're shaking the camera.
No, sorry.
God damn it.
I walked in Lake of the Ozarks and walked in their
I thought
house.
Vic already had the shakes. It's just a shaky table.
It's just a shaky table.
Oh, all right. Oh, what a fucking mess.
Look at that.
We look retarded.
What are you talking about?
Just 3 guys in a row like that.
Oh, it's kind of stop motion. It is
All right.
stop motion.
What did you say?
No, I walked into my friend's house and I was a little early.
Yeah.
And so he
No.
he sends his wife downstairs to I'm ringing the doorbell. And he said, so I'm like, where's so and so? You know, and she goes, he's getting cleaned up. He was just fucking me in the dog cage. And I'm like, what? I'm like, how'd you both? She goes, oh, I was the only one in the cage. He stood on the outside of the cage.
Through the cage?
Oh, nice.
And did some sort of, and she's telling me I'm in their front door foyer. I'm in there 3 minutes. She goes, yeah, he took a shower because he was fucking me in the dog cage.
Oh my!
What state was this?
In Missouri, Lake of the Ozarks.
How big was the cage?
It was a good size one, like for a big dog. For the large, it wasn't.
It's a good size
It was.
Do you think they do something like make believe she's a dog?
I don't even. That's what I started.
Of course.
Well, I don't know.
Why else would you fuck somebody in a dog cage unless you wanted to be a dog?
So what? She makes believe she's a dog?
Yes,
He has to punish her because she's been bad.
She probably pees and everything.
Who knows?
Does a little wee-wee.
Who knows?
You think all that goes down?
Yes! 1,000% yes.
Because the first thing I said, I had your answer. I was like, well, later on, after about an hour or so, can I go see the cage?
Yeah.
I just want to see. So
To lap up the semen?
I had to fake it. I had to fake going to the bathroom just so I could get a peek at the cage to make sure.
Nice to see you, Victor.
Actually possible. Good to see you.
I seen you a lot this week.
I know. I hope I
Hey,
Monday.
I don't want to get a rash drinking fucking mango beer.
Mango beer.
No, so, I got to explain. So I go to Carl, I go, meet me at the last place we did.
Yeah, the place, you know.
This place rules, and it is called Gebhards. And
Really cool bar.
really cool. You got to check it out. It's on 72nd between West End and Broadway. And I walk in, I go to the guy. I go, hey, man, I'm going to go to the front. I'm waiting for my friend, and then we'll go get beers. He goes, all right. He follows me up there. He goes, so, Ope, you want me to turn down the music so you can do another pop-up from our joint?
I walked into the front door and he goes, Vic, your bar's upstairs. Carl's having bourbon. You want one? And as we say in the South, is fat meat greasy?
So you want to, true Opie, in Opie fashion, I text him, I'm in the city, I'm on my way up. But I was like, I'm going to stop and get a hot dog because I'm hungry. So I get a couple hot dogs. Then I stop and get pizza.
The pizza was delicious.
Pizza was delicious.
My pie.
I smelled this place and it was delicious. So Opie already, it's been 45 seconds. So Opie's like, where are you?
It's already worried.
He starts
already at
and
2
Opie,
eyebrows.
and Opie does the text call where the text comes in, but then the phone's already ringing.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's a needy move.
Well, I don't...
Completely completely social
Oh,
with lots
thank
of
you,
people.
man. So then the guy follows me, because I've been thinking about maybe we do our podcast from here. And I was about to like try to find out who the owner is and all that, blah, blah, blah. And the guy comes up to me. He knows all of us.
Oh,
he goes,
great, yeah.
he goes, the last version of the radio show was one of my favorites. I'm like, thanks, man. I'm like, can we podcast from here every week? He's like, sure. And then he turned me on to this.
Okay.
It's a mango IPA.
It shows you the difference between me and you and Carl. He asked Carl what kind of bourbon did he want. And he told me Carl's having bourbon. You want bourbon, and then you are having a mango beer. So he knew.
You know what happens if someone goes, "Hey man, what's up? I'm a big fan. You want a mango beer?" No, I don't.
Well, he knows he likes the grapefruit beer. So.
No, what he did, he came up to me right away and he goes, "Do you really like ciders?" Because remember we were drinking ciders last time.
Ciders are good.
Because he's a fan of the show and he was watching the pop up and he's like, "Wait a minute, I know that place." And he was getting confused at first and then realized that we did it from his joint. And then he's like, "I saw Carl was drinking some cool shit, but you really like ciders?" I'm like, "No, Carl turned me on to the cider." He goes, "You like IPAs?" I'm like, not so much." And then he goes, "What about some of the fruity IPAs?"
And you're like, yes.
Mango.
Mango.
Do you have mango?
It's trippy, though.
Is it good?
It's not bad.
You actually didn't want the beer, you just wanted Chris Kattan to come out and do that horrible character, Mango. We jump around. It made no sense at all.
That was the most unfunny character.
I don't know if he ever had a funny one. Even him and Will Ferrell, I didn't think were funny as the two Disco Brothers.
No,
I never enjoyed that. No, but
Chris Kattan.
with the mango thing jumping around.
Yeah.
There's like 6 of them that still tour because they
What was that movie Chris Kattan was in that was awful? The mobster movie. That he was like a fake. That his father was It's a comedy. His father was
Night at the Roxbury, the
No.
famous one that was.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, he was in some mobster movie.
I didn't even know he was in another movie, and I didn't know he was in a mobster movie.
Yeah.
There's, like I said,
Let me see if someone has the answer.
there's like 5 of them that still tour off this, and they can't do 45 minutes. But if you put enough of them together, they can all do about 15 minutes. And so Chris Kattan will jump around as Mango for 15 minutes, and then Jeff Lawrence comes out and does the drunk girl.
No.
And then they found 5 of them that can do about 10 to 12 minutes each, just to get an hour out of them, where they can go from Saturday Night Live, 15 years ago, and it wasn't funny then.
That's what Chris Kattan's up to, though? That's what he's doing?
They're occasionally, when I cross paths, when I'm doing the theater gigs with Ron and Kathleen, we will see that they're on the billboards. They're coming to town. And I forgot what they call it, but it's something SNL, because Ron goes, "Suddenly no
Corky
laughter."
Romano.
Yeah, Corky Romano.
Corky Romano.
I never saw that
Nice.
movie, but
It's awful.
Well, we're up in the attic at Gebhards. I'm telling you, this place rules. I could see, like, when we open this up to inviting the listeners.
Right.
This
Oh,
would be
God,
a good
yeah.
fucking hang.
Yeah,
right?
this would be perfect for that.
Got a
Absolutely.
foosball table over there.
The nicest foosball table I've ever.
I'm a spinner.
How do you? Oh, you're
I'm a
a
spinner.
spinner. You're one of those guys.
Well, not that bad, but my shot technically spins once around, and I always get called for it.
Because that's a
It's
dick
like-
move.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I thought you were doing the ultra dick move, where you really
What
get
the
on.
fuck?
No.
Just spin them all.
Yeah,
and
like
see what
like
happens.
6, like when you're playing with a 6-year-old, they just sit there and.
How was everyone's holiday? What did you do for Christmas, Vic?
I went home to see my mom, and then went to see my girl after that. But I detoured through Alabama, and everybody bailed out on us. So it was just me and Gloria, 83 years old, just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Everybody got busy. I told Carl the other night, because she thinks she can't pronounce it. So like a lot of old people, she calls it Alzheimer's. So we're sitting there like 1:30 in the morning, me and my 84-year-old mother watching Carl on the guy's grocery game. She goes, "He's playing for Alzheimer's, bless his heart. You told me he was nice. They said he was a nice guy." I go, "He's crazy, but he's nice." And she says, "Well, if he's playing for Alzheimer's, he's got to be okay." And then you split your prize with the other girls, which you thought was also
Oh
very
yeah,
nice.
because she had postpartum.
Yeah, and they were gonna. But that was nice of you to split. She goes, "And now he's sharing. Look what he's doing. Oh my God!"
No, but you know what's funny? I'll give you a little behind the scenes because I'm dead inside, really. And I'm like, when they go on break, I'm like, do I have to? Because I had a feeling I was going to win. So I said, do I have to give all the money to Alzheimer's, or do I get the check first? Because I'm already scamming in my head.
Sure.
They're like, no, you don't get anything. We send it directly. I'm like, split it up. It's funny, like they tell me all the time, like they know that I'm not the regular Food Network guy. You know, like they have to tell me extra stuff.
Yeah.
Like then now I'm flying out, and they're like, "Hey, Carl, we're gonna do a couple things for charity." you can't have your own charity. I was like, oh, you found out about that?
The Mad Cuban Foundation.
Yeah. You know, I had a logo, everything, like Cuban holding onto a boat.
Hey, Vic, you got to tell them about Gloria with the Trump.
What do you mean?
Didn't she lose her shit when Trump came out?
Oh, at the game Monday.
Yeah,
oh, God, yes. She lost her
I
mind.
love Gloria's stories. I
will-
love them.
She's only watching Alabama, Georgia because she hopes Georgia will win. Right. So she hates Nick Saban. And
How does she hate Nick Saban?
She just I hate him. She just gets stuck on. She screams.
What's wrong with Nick Saban?
He's an Alabama coach. He's an Alabama coach. So like,
I know who he is.
Because we're Auburn, and so fuck
you go.
anything that's not Auburn. You
There
know,
you go.
especially the devil over there. And like, in 13, when Auburn was playing Florida State for the national championship, well, he won the year before.
Yeah.
So him and Urban Meyer, the Ohio State coach, they're there commentating on the game. And I'm watching it with my mom. Why is this asshole at our game? I hate him. All she says over and over and over. So then Trump walks out to sing the goddamn match. She goes, I can't believe this jackass is out this game. Look at you. You don't know the words. You know, he's like holding his hand over his heart, singing the national anthem. She was so mad. I think she might have voted for him. I didn't know that she disliked him until this moment. And it spun from I think she just saw Saban and Trump, and it just snapped her brain out.
An 83-year-old brain just fucking
fried.
Right.
I'm staying down the Jersey Shore. So there's a little rest area where I stop, get gas on my way up. And there's a guy there today. And he's fucking, looks like me. It's got camo and everything. Velcro sneakers. Could be my dad, right? Yeah. With the Trump hat. And he's wearing it it's almost levitating. It's perfect. It's square.
I hate it when it's square.
Yeah, it's square. It's
when
just perfect. And there's a Muslim guy and his wife with the burqa and everything. They're coming out. You know what I mean? And he's coming in, and it was the most awkward thing.
You're thinking
they're
this
looking
could be a problem.
They're looking up at him. You know what I mean? He's looking down at them.
Dave,
what's up, brother?
Superhero.
Look at this.
Dave.
Hey, Dave, come on camera.
Come around.
Come around to the other side there. Are you bringing you whiskey?
So anyway, the guy.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. You're bringing him brown liquor.
Oh, Opie's going to do a little whiskey?
Looks like it.
I'll sip it.
It's warm and good.
There's Dave. He owns the place, more or less.
Supervising bartender.
I like it. I don't think I've heard that one before.
I'm going to go calling myself a supervisor.
I'm a supervising OBGYN.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Happy New Year.
Gebhards.
Thanks for having
What a
me.
great place. Isn't this nice?
Absolutely, it's fabulous.
Nice to see you, buddy.
You too, man.
You too, Opie.
What the fuck? You guys just saw each other.
We did 2 days ago.
Yeah. Gebhards, this is the place, brother.
Oh, we have a lot of fun here.
It's a really cool. The music downstairs is awesome.
I was a little curious about that because I was on this kick today. I'm a jazz guy.
Right.
And,
Don't get this guy started.
Yeah. And, we got to pump it up adequately during the day to make sure everyone's happy with the music choices. And so I had to move from jazz to funk, and then we'll move into probably Metallica or Megadeth or something.
Don't
Later
leave
on?
funk.
Yeah.
Don't stay on the funk.
You should have Vic Henley talk. You should give Henley nice and dry.
I think I hear Tower Power playing right now down there.
Power's the best.
No, forget out now.
Renewal.
But Vic is
Squid
right.
cakes.
Squid cakes.
Squid cakes.
Back to Oakland.
Oh,
Vic is right though. When you get to funk, you got to stay on funk.
don't leave the
Can't
funk.
leave funk.
Don't. No.
Right.
Can't leave it.
It's an emotional band-aid.
Funk?
Funk always helps.
Oh yeah, totally. Gloria had a stupid, pin the tail on the funky.
I never listened to funk.
No.
What?
Where you going? Where you
I'm
going,
leaving.
Vic?
That's it. I'm
Come
out.
on. I was honest.
Move over.
Sit down, Vic. I'm being honest.
I know. I was trying to be funny.
The last time we saw Vic, we had
No, I was
Angry
hammered.
Vic.
I was so hammered.
Dude, that was hilarious.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. But you're a piece of
I
shit.
kept going, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
That's what
You were trying to convince us.
I was trying to say that I was a
I knew it took took a turn and he looked at Opie and goes, "I'll get on my phone right now. 11 people tell me you're a piece of shit." And then I'm like, "Yep." And he's like, "Opie, Carl, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Sorry, bro, I'm not fighting with fucking Vic Henley." And then I go out with him.
Oh my God,
And Damaris Phillips from Kentucky, and she's on the Food Network. And
We met
Vic
her for
Henley-
dinner, and
Vic
after
Henley
that.
had an AK-47 of fuck yous, and he's just spraying it at the fucking bar. Fuck you, fuck that kid, Kentucky, goddamn inbred piece of shit, fucking white trash, propane shower taking mother. I mean, it wouldn't fuck. And we're at this little restaurant, and we're the only ones there. He's just hand grenades and fucking curse
Well,
words.
she's from Louisville, and I like Lexington better than Louisville.
So he tells her
I tell
100
her,
fucking
she goes, I'm
times.
like, well, I'm sorry, your town is a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I go, they were mean to Muhammad Ali. That's how much your town
Oh,
sucks.
shit, they were.
He's from there, and they were not really
They
too
weren't.
nice to him. You know, and so
Why do you have to say this stuff?
I was liquored beyond belief.
She's a beautiful
She's as sweet as she can be.
Sweet
so
as a cupcake.
nice.
I've seen her on the Food Network.
Makes a mean biscuit, apparently.
Your town's a piece of shit. Everybody in your town's a piece of shit.
Was that his opening line?
No, and there was the night.
Hey, nice
what's his
to meet
name?
you.
That was the night that they were voting in Alabama.
Oh, it was.
for-
It was when the Doug Jones beat Roy Moore.
Yeah.
Really?
And I was doing the old, I'm like, even the weather's for Roy Moore. It's dipping into the teens.
And he's like, "Oh goddamn white trash baby fucking little hick mother." I'm like, dude.
I'm like,
I'm
Lou,
trying to, hey Vic, look at this empanada. Goddamn.
she was great about it. She was really sweet.
She took everything.
She took
you dished
everything.
out?
You know, I kept
Yes.
switching because I would give her good reasons.
She's in the city today. Didn't get a call. Weird. I saw on Instagram that she's in the city. I go, well, that explains that.
I apologized to her the next day.
She don't care.
No, she didn't care. She wasn't.
She was cool,
No, she was
right?
totally cool. She was not upset one bit. I'm like,
The
hey.
front, no, wait, let me back up. He goes, I got my way with the Southern girls. We look at each other. They get
That's
naked.
it.
They get naked.
I'm like, from back in the day when I was young and beautiful.
And then she comes in and just says hi to him. Like, hi. She's like, see, I told you. I'm like, what?
She's all over me.
You still got it, Vic. You still got it.
I got myself a Food Network baby. She's pregnant.
I'm gonna put a baby in her belly.
So she had no idea what
Let's
she
go
was
to the
walking
high.
into.
Oh my God, the South.
I wish I had the privilege of knowing, what you know about those areas. Man,
Oh,
I
God.
haven't been like west of Pennsylvania. I know nothing about that.
Well, you're close. Pennsylvania is Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
If you get down in there in the middle of the triangle or the rectangle,
Yeah.
Just use your phone.
it's crazy. But each state has its own little weird ass nuance.
Okay. Museums that I'm going to drive through, like biggest ball of whatever.
Well, that's more of the Midwest.
Okay.
But no, the museums in the South are going to be the history of the Confederate flag,
Nice.
I told you.
Klan 101,
Oh my God, that story you told
how to
the
hate
other day.
people from different cultures without knowing them really.
That day you.
Outside good news.
Right, yes, exactly. We call it seamanship. It's roping. It's just never know.
I was in Mississippi. I was at a bar in Mississippi. This is when I realized I want to move to the South. We're sitting in, and we're at this dive bar where no one has any business being good looking, and everybody was fucking good looking.
Why were they all good?
Just Southern girls, just hot,
Oh, sure.
just smoke shows.
looking? Bells, yeah.
And this one girl, we're drinking, and she's shooting bourbon like I'm shooting bourbon.
Yep.
Same speed, same everything. I'm married, She goes, is she here?
Yeah, right.
I said, here as in America? Yeah, she's in Jersey. She goes, that's all right. My throat don't get pregnant. Holy shit.
They'll say
I went into my Apple
the
memos.
most
I'm like,
casual-
move to Mississippi.
Yeah, it's the most
Immediately.
So,
This dude's a gem.
You're right on.
How do you know all these?
I know them. I know the lunatics.
In the night.
All right.
It's 3 people. They just have different. They keep going on different accounts.
They just keep rotating on different accounts.
Yeah, I got them all. I got a whole board at home and who's who.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Oh, I got a whole.
Are you like a
I have a
police
board.
investigator?
It goes Reddit, Twitter,
The JFK
Facebook,
board.
Instagram, and I start putting them together. And every once in a while, one does something really stupid. Like the other day, what I do is I'll say something which brings them all out.
Yep.
Like ranch dressing sucks, and they all live with their mother, so they're like, no way, no ranch. video games and ranch dressing. Like, the fucking triggers them, right?
Have you tried it on pizza? It's amazing.
So then they'll come up on Instagram, say something crazy. I block them. And then they go on Twitter and, do you believe Carl blocked me on Instagram? Boom! And then I get them.
And you get them again.
And I get them again.
I knew when I wrote that. I'm like, this is going to seem awful, and I don't care. I'm going to just let them think I'm awful.
I got to explain. We were doing a pop-up for Guy Fieri's joint, and I was telling Carl, hey, man, Vic is, doing a show at Broadway White tonight at the Beacon Theater, so I text him. And right in the middle of the pop-up, Vic texts back to basically say he can't get his tickets.
Yes. He says, there's definitely tickets available. You can go and try to buy them.
We laughed ourselves sick.
Oh, my God. I laughed.
We laughed ourselves sick.
Yeah.
After the pop-up, we're still laughing and referencing it. Like,
I came across like that, and I was like, because they had told me already they didn't sell out, and they were mad about it. And they were really mad about everybody asking for free tickets when there was tickets to be sold. And they're like, don't ask us for anything else. All the comps are taken. I said, I didn't even ask for anything, period.
And you have strings leading from this
right.
picture to this picture.
There's a big picture of Opie on the top. Because that's where it starts, right?
All the hatred starts.
Yeah, because, I mean, the worst I get from my Food Network fans is, I like the way you salt that. That's like the craziest thing. But all my Opie fans are complete living, breathing nightmares.
Ah, they're not fans.
I think they are. Because then you block them and they get upset.
No, they're not. We got fans. Those aren't fans.
What are they?
They're just
I
bored
don't know
people trying to be funny and mean.
Oh, no. Those people we like.
No, I got no problem.
If you're trying to be funny and mean, we like that.
That's my trademark.
Yeah.
That is, there's nobody better at it.
Funny and mean.
There's nobody better at it than Vic Henley.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Vic is the best. I mean, and just the way Vic talks about stuff just makes me laugh. Like, so we did a thing together, and the people there didn't know me. They didn't know if I was going to be funny or whatever. So at the end, Vic, instead of Vic saying, all right, everybody, you said he was going to be a piece of shit, but he wasn't. Man, what? You were a piece of shit. You weren't funny at all. He was funny the whole time. Imagine that. You said that he shouldn't come here.
I go, I told you. There was nothing to worry about.
Hacks. I told you.
How many drinks does it take to get to that Vic Henley level?
Oh, a lot.
It does.
Yeah,
Probably. Am I going to bring the bottle up?
No,
here?
I'm not, because it would take probably about an hour.
Really?
Pound it, 4 or 5 good bourbon.
I can do it in half the time.
When I do my
I can do it in half the time.
Dave can name that drunk in 2 notes.
Skyrocket.
I'm going to get that guy drunk in 3 songs.
We're going to be Falcon 9s.
Just crank up the funk, get some tequila, and then we'll see what Vic really thinks.
Oh, and the best is I keep catching Vic on my Instagram lives because they're late at night.
Yeah.
And Vic hats like this, and then all of a sudden he comes on my screen. Vic Henley has joined you on Instagram. He goes, "Hi, Carl. How you doing, Carl? What the fuck you doing on Instagram?"
But it's late at night. I'll be like, I'm picking up my phone to close all the windows before I go to bed or whatever. So so they're all open where I put stuff on there or whatever. So I'm closing windows, and all of a sudden it pops up like 3 times in a row, just from a weird coincidence. Right when Carl just started a chat. And so I'm like him. I'm there, no hat.
Hi, Carl.
I'm like, hey, Carl.
Like delivering shit.
I'm in a taxi. I'm in a taxi.
The only light is from his TV.
Yes.
And he's got a wife beater on and his hat's off.
Spaghetti sauce,
That too.
gravy.
Only Vic Henley.
That feature on Instagram rules.
Oh, it's awesome.
People can join
Yeah,
you.
Instagram's the
And it's
best.
like potluck. It's like, all right, I'll take a chance.
Yeah.
Take a chance with this lunatic.
Oh, Vic Henley's the best.
I was in a taxi coming back, and same thing. My phone came back on because I had it off on the flight. I turned it on. Guess who's on there? So I looked sort of normal on that one. That was one of those. I'm like, he goes, "What are you doing? Where are you?" I'm actually in a cab going home. This one's a regular one.
Hi, Carl.
All right, get to go my favorite. Carl.
And there's the shit that Vic Henley says. It still amazes me. Like, I was driving home from Brooklyn the other day. He walks into the door, hasn't seen this guy.
DC Benny. It's DC Benny.
We haven't seen DC Benny in 10 years. 5 years, I don't know.
We had him on a couple times.
We had him on a couple times
on the last version of the show.
Yeah.
I like DC Benny.
I love Benny.
Yeah, right on.
So he comes on and he walks in the door and he goes, "Hey, DC Benny, I was cursing your name last night,
I was cussing 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Cussing
He's
your ass.
like, yeah, man, I haven't seen you. What I do? He goes, 10 years ago.
Oh shit.
No. You couldn't even make this up. He goes, you bought me a John Deere lunchbox.
He did.
This is what fucking coming out of his mouth.
Right.
I'm like this. What the fuck are these people talking
Yeah.
about? It got stuck in my cabinet. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I took apart my whole cabinet. Now I got wood everywhere. The thing is broken. I was cursing her. I'm like, dude, this guy fucking 3 o'clock in the morning.
I can show you pictures of it. I took pictures because it was going to sound crazy if I didn't have evidence. I'm like, you remember giving me that John Deere lunchbox? He goes, I didn't give you a goddamn John Deere. I'm like, motherfucker, here it is. Here's a goddamn picture of it.
And he's got a whole room of cameras in it. Everybody's waiting for him to finish. He's like, took the draw out. And it was jammed up. I was going to show it.
I moved. It's got a granite top on it. It's an island, and I had to move it away from the wall. Took both drawers out around the drawer that got stuck. Found no way to get in it. Couldn't take the back off.
You couldn't butter it out?
The only way I get it out, fucking after about 45 minutes, just bust the motherfucker open. That's all you can do. So I've got this.
There's no delicate way about it.
There's the lunchbox dented. There's the John Deere lunchbox. You can see where it was dented, where I had fucking beaten it with a screwdriver.
I don't know if you can see it.
I don't know if they can see it.
I don't know if it's going to
Yeah,
show.
you can.
But then you can also show here's where I broke the face off. There's 2 lunchbox shots. There's the piece of wood I broke off first. There's the screwdriver that I was using to break shit off with.
That's it? You use a screwdriver?
It's the only thing I could get my hands on at the time. So that's what it looks like now. There's no face on that drawer. I had to look at all the little wedge marks where I was prying it open. But I was so, I walked in Benny's house and I'm like, I was motherfucking you at 3
That's what he said.
And
I
he
was
goes,
motherfucking.
John Deere lunchbox.
Oh my god.
Too funny, Vic.
Well, But I didn't appreciate him telling me that, Ben Bailey was supposed to come, and he decided to go to the Bahamas at the last second and get out of the sleet storm and go down and enjoy some beach time, which we love.
Right.
But then they needed somebody. I'm like, I got the guy. Just let me. I got him. They're like, who is this? I'm like, just trust me. Trust me. They're like, okay, your word's gold. And then for the next 2 days, they started picking it apart. I thought you said my word was goddamn gold. Now I'm getting, who's this guy again? He looks like he's crazy. Something's wrong with him.
Something's wrong with him. And I show up to this thing, and I'm a complete weirdo. So I'm like,
He's the first person there.
I'm the first person there. I'm like, is there anywhere dark I can sit down? And I sit down in the darkness, with the hat over my head, for an hour and a half.
Just chilling, get your head together.
Get my head together, and everyone's trying to talk to me. I'm like, I got nothing to talk to anybody about. And then Vic Henley shows up. My lunchbox, you motherfucker! God damn it! and you look how he's dressed, right? And he looks like he's selling fucking boats in fucking in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, he's always his shit's all tucked in nice, and wearing corduroys, the good ones. And then he opens his mouth. He's like, "You goddamn keep touching, motherfucker."
Well, we all know when Vic gets obsessed, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
When you get obsessed on something.
Oh, crazy. I freely admit it. I knew there was no way I was going to go to bed the other night when that started happening. I knew 5 minutes in, okay, I'm going to be nice and calm for 45 minutes and use all the correct tools and every piece of patience.
Nice.
And then in 45 minutes, when it's still not going to open, I'm going to get a crowbar and bust this motherfucker open.
Attaboy, yo.
So,
Cheers.
Just
there you go.
Cheers.
Do you guys get obsessed over anything?
What do you mean?
Do you have like something that like really drives you nuts that you always have to?
Oh, it's Dave's radio show.
Dave, taking the lead. Dave, go ahead, Dave. Answer Dave's question.
I obsess about fishing. Is that what you were looking for?
That's it. You got a fish? Do you have a fish that you're like obsessed on catching?
Yeah, striped bass.
Always striped bass? Do you?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck
Oh,
about
yeah.
any other fish.
He
Yeah.
eats them.
It's a hard fight,
He knows. He's from Long Island originally.
Oh, really?
right?
Wow.
When you get a keeper, a 28-inch striped bass, that's a nice feeling.
It is.
I bet.
I've been
I've
obsessive with my fishing lately. Yes.
That's a good obsession.
Are you a gearhead about it?
What do you mean?
Do you have like all the new updated stuff?
No, I don't have to. No.
He surf casted.
I surf cast,
Yeah.
which makes it even tougher. Okay. Gay?
I didn't know you were doing it. I actually thought your birthday was
I did. I had it again.
Do you have a hobby besides?
says don't watch his
I'm a big
He's
watcher.
crazy watcher.
Yeah.
There you go. And Vic loves music
And
that would be my
motherfucking people.
craziest thing.
and just fucking with people.
Fucking with people on another level.
And then screaming, but I'm really a nice guy.
I hate you. I hate you. I'm a nice guy. I hate you. You're a piece of shit.
People are asking who this guy is. This is Dave, who I'm going to say.
I work.
Yeah, you know,
It's Dave's place.
let's get the word out. Dave's the owner of Gebhards.
And big fan of these guys over the past several months.
Awesome, right?
Actually, for Opie for years, 20 years.
Wow.
But the rest of these guys, yeah, I've been still watching for many months now.
Me and Carl tried to sneak in to do another pop-up from here, and then Dave's like, hey, yo, if you want me to turn the music down for a pop-up?
Yeah.
I thought we were like
I did too.
sliding in under
He goes,
the
they're upstairs. You want a bourbon? Carl's already drinking. I'm like, thank you,
Yes, I
Dave.
am.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much.
Cheers, cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
The mango IPA wasn't bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Barrier, I got a single cup from Queens.
Okay.
A little gay, right?
Yeah, you gotta
Mango
stop.
beer?
Drink some of this. Drink some.
No, you know what? I've been drinking that tequila you turned me
It's
on
really
to.
good.
Which one's that?
It's holy.
Oh, he's got one now? He's competing?
Well.
No, guy doesn't have a tequila. He should
Oh.
do one night.
Oh,
So well.
you drank it at Guy's place.
What was the name of it again?
He just likes reposado, añejos.
Yeah.
So he went to añejos. I told him, you gotta drink older tequila.
Get the extra añejo. That's what
It's
Ron said.
unbelievable.
It's amazing.
It's delicious.
It's unbelievable.
It's
how good it
aged
is.
a little bit, and it gives it a nice citrus. I mean, it gives it a nice herbal feel to it.
No, it's smoky.
Ron ages his in old bourbon barrels.
No, I
So
know.
the
We had it on the
oh,
show.
right.
I loved it.
Remember Juan?
Yeah, number
The
one.
one he turned me on to, I can't find.
Yeah, they do that.
I literally can't find Ron.
They lost their distributor up here.
No.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they're mad about it, but they're looking for
Really?
another one. They got a new investor that's about to kick in a whole bunch
Well,
of
that
money for
explains
them.
that because
Yeah.
I have been looking for Ron.
It's getting
Rice
harder and
because
harder.
I really enjoyed it.
They had it up to 10 or 11 states, and now it's kind of dropped back down to maybe it's only 7 or 8
Fuck.
states. You
Well,
know,
when Carl turned me on to, I've been drinking, and it's the red label that's aged long.
It's delicious, isn't
It's
it?
aged for 2 years, I think, right? 2 years.
I love
on that
it.
one?
2 years.
Casamigos?
It doesn't matter the
That
brand.
just got
It's just
sold
the
for
age.
$1 billion.
Yeah. Ron scooped that story on the radio show. He was on there with
Oh,
that
yeah.
morning
And
with
whose
us.
tequila was that again?
That was Clooney and
Oh, yeah.
Randy Gerber.
Yeah, Randy Gerber,
Cindy-
$1 billion.
Cindy Crawford's husband.
That's
I
right.
think, if I'm not wrong.
Are we boring you there, Carl?
Yeah, I'm just seeing what the weather is.
Going to Facebook, chiming in.
You're checking out our Facebook.
I'm just seeing how it's playing to people.
It's playing shitty. The Wi-Fi sucks. It's been crapping in and out, but whatever. We're having
You're
fun.
welcome, guys.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't know. We'll figure. I want to do it from here on a regular basis.
Yeah.
'Cause we're
I don't
doing-
want that. You guys get the hell out of here.
Well, that's that.
We're getting close to coming back and doing a podcast.
It's gonna be fun.
I had a really, really good phone call yesterday
Good for you, man.
with Tim Savior.
So what's it gonna be called?
I don't know. What do you want to call
You
it?
should change your name.
I'm getting rid of my name.
You should.
Yeah. Breaking news. I'm getting rid of my name.
So it should be Cuban and friends.
I got a pitch early, right?
Cuban and friends. Cuban and friends.